The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Who is who?
That's it. So this will feature a new style, gunslinger, and also Revo drums. So also taken from the top of the line keyboard, the Genos, we have Revo drums. So Revo drums are lots of different recordings of the same drum kit. And every time you hit the same drum, you get a different sample, so it wave cycles. So that adds an extra layer of realism. So I hope you enjoy the gunslinger with the good, the bad, and the ugly. So Chord Looper, as Leon said, the guitarists have had this feature for quite some time, and it's really great that we have that on Clavinova and also on the PSR SX 900.
And on the 805.
Yeah, so it's on the 805, 809, and the PSR SX 900. And basically what you can do, you can use it for many things. So it will work in real time, or you can pre-record beforehand. So I'm going to try doing in real time. So I'm going to play in a piece, it's going to remember those chords, and then we can loop that, and we can change the style as we go along, like the variation. Once it's recording that loop with the accompaniment, we can then use two hands. We can either improvise or play two hands. So that's the real great feature of the Chord Looper. So let's see how it works. So I select a sound, I've got my style ready to go. I enter the Chord Looper, so you should be able to see up here it's got Chord Looper. And you'll notice here there are 8 areas we can save to. So we're just going to actually not save it, aren't we? We're just going to go straight into the memory. So we're just going to press record, and then once we start looping, I'll just press looping on. Yeah, it's very tricky. Yeah. So record loop. Yes. So here we go. It's remembered those chords, so it's doing the G, yeah, okay, and I can change the style. Now I can play along.
Sense with everybody what Brad did.
Yeah. So
what it meant was that his left hand could now let go. He didn't have to worry about playing chords anymore, and he could do whatever he wanted. Those of us who are music teachers are. We've now got well, I'll let Bradley explain, but the song area of the Clavinovas has been upgraded. So for years it was the same repertoire year after year, but now we have a whole heap of new stuff. Bradley.
So we've actually got 303 lessons in here. So it's quite a lot. So Bayer, Bergmuller, Czerny 100, you can see on the screen, Czerny 30, and Hannon. Yeah. And then basically you just tap on these. If you tap the score, it comes up with the notes. So that's the notes of the Hannon exercise number 1. Doesn't that look joyous? So I'm just going to play a little bit of this one. My teacher always used to tell me to lift my fingers. So you need to lift your fingers when you're playing Hanon for appropriate technique. Let's see if we can lift my fingers. You can also fake it, so it's really good for practice. Yeah.
We actually rehearsed that. But it's wonderful because as a music teacher or someone who's practicing, you can take one hand out, you can practice the other hand against it, you can slow it down, speed it up, do all sorts of things. So as an educational tool, wonderful.
So there are also 50 new classical pieces in there as well, and they're very playable, and like I said, you can control them. So I'm going to have a listen to this one. I'm going to take the right hand out and then play the right hand. So let's see how we do that. And so I tap speaker. I turn off the right. So that's only left. So the score is there, so it's great if the student forgets their book. It's okay, it's in here, so no excuse. Now another great learning feature is there's now 50 popular pieces in there, and they are very well written around the hands, and also in nice keys to play. So how the learning functions work on here, we've not only got the score, which you can see here, but we also have this function called guide. So if I tap guide, it's going to guide me to what note I'm going to play. So even if I can't read that, that's okay. I can follow the lights. So I'm going to press play. So here, I don't know if you can see, but there's actually a red light. Now, it only goes on when I click the correct note. So if I go here, there you go. So by trial and error, you're eventually going to get it right. So here we go. Let's go. So 2 notes. Play the right notes. Magnificent features. So that's guide. Now, in addition to the 50 popular songs that are in here, you can also go to Yamaha MusicSoft and get music that is written around the technology, or it'll actually work with any MIDI file as well. So any popular song.